So many fans, after seeing this announcement, seeing this as kind of a premature foregone conclusion, you know, because after the last fight in December, that was Merab's 5th fight in 13 months, I believe, which is just insane. That's just constantly MMA camp training, which is literally some of the hardest training in the world. You know, Merab kind of got lucky to even take a round off Merab. I've watched that fight back. I think maybe round 3 you can give to Merab, but even that was close, you know, because that's the round that Petr Yan landed that beautiful liver shot, that liver kick. So, you know, you wouldn't be gutted to even give that round to Petr Yan after all. So this is a real uphill battle for Merab, even fresh, you know, even with like a 10, 11 month layoff, which this will be. But I think the clinch work is really a key for Merab here if he wants to try and win this, because in the first fight, you know, he had Petr Yan up against the cage, and whenever he'd have him in the clinch, he actually had the opportunity, like he was landing knees and stuff, and you know, like Petr Yan was tucking his head, trying to help with his takedown defense, and that's when Merab was like utilising and landing knees and stuff. But then he'd instantly like try and go on a single leg and get Petr Yan down, who is just unbelievably difficult to take down. You are not taking this guy down. He's got some of the best takedown defense in the UFC. He's just rooted to the ground, low centre of gravity. It's not happening. So I think, given that how easy it is for Merab not to take Petr Yan down, that doesn't happen, but to get him up against the fence, to have him in that clinch position, if he started trying to land some damage there, then that's when we could see Merab try and pull away, because Petr Yan actually does have a tough time against Merab, instantly separating. So I think that's where it could be key. That's not good optics for us UFC fans, but I'm just talking a hypothetical way for him to win this fight. But, I mean, out in the open, Petr Yan is much better. In the pocket, Petr Yan is much better. He lands the better shots. On the ground, you could argue he's better. You know, very good scrambler. Unbelievably hard to keep down. I think Song Yudong maybe kept him down a bit in their fight. That's the only person I've seen do it to Petr Yan, you know, other than like Aljo maybe all those years ago. So I think we're going to see a 5-round decision again from Petr Yan, pretty similar to the second fight. But it is interesting because, you know, we saw in that Alex Pereira fight against Magomed Ankalaev just how much overactivity can impact your game in this sport. You know, it's not something which you can understate. It is definitely a factor, regardless if you're a genetic freak. Now, I think it matters more for a bigger fighter, but still, we've got to take it into consideration. So I think we're definitely going to see a little bit of a fresher Merab and more explosive, quick twitch Merab, but still, I'm going to go with Petr Yan to get this done over 5 rounds. I think it's going to be a 49-46, closer than the last one, but definitely clear.